Hello everybody, I am Noir. Welcome back to Risk of Rain 2. For the last few runs we have been trying Acrid. We are going to try him a little bit more. This time on my old keyboard because my fancy keyboard is busted-ish. It's busted enough that it's unreliable, so I'm just not going to use that. Yeah, I just have two things left to unlock, right? I should do the Planetarium at some point, which I think that is the simulacrum. Yeah, it is the simulacrum. It literally says right there. I should do that at some point. I should try doing the Planetarium at some point. Should I do it now? I think I'll do that next time. We're going to keep doing Acrid until we get any kind of significant success. Then we'll move on to someone else. Also, I did say that I'm not going to put the face cam back on, but I lied. I've been telling you sweet little lies. I think I should not care so much about what the algorithm wants to do, and just do what I want. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Lantern is not that great. I have enough money for a chest. I just need to find it. Maybe I'll find success on this instead. Keep clapping, friend. He was very happy to see me, so he was clapping his hands. Oh, okay. I was like, why did that guy just disappear? There's two of these side by side. I need gasoline. This build always needs a little bit of gasoline. Then again, I can just one-shot these. Alright. Alrighty then. I don't think I'm going to give it any more plays. It has failed me enough. See a chest over there. Where's the boss? Where is the boss? Up there. Okay. Let's go this way. And by let's go this way, I mean let's fight this thing. I will go and deal with the Chant Shrine if I have enough money left over at the end. Okay. This is going to be a defensive kind of a run, is it? Syringe is not going to do much. Gonna ignore these. for a while. You know, yellows are great, greens are great, but I actually need some white items. I might want these. Five soldier syringe, an elephant, and a dream, and a child for some reason. I should fight the boss. Take the lateral way up. Okay, there's also a shrine there. I still need to beat the guy, the dude, the man. You know, that guy. Cool. Oh, he's not dead. You know, that would work really well with gasolines that I really want. Also like a drone army. Like last time? Was it last time? There's a bunch of things there. Unfortunately, these whites are not that great. Okay. I will fight the nerd, but a little later. I'll go and get the items first. Okay. I guess that's getting transformed into a goat hoof immediately. Why immediately? Because I don't want to go and scrap. There are 2 scrappers in the same place. Oh, right. And then I have to fight. Not fight. I mean, I guess, depending on how I want to look at it, it is fighting the shrine. That is also a goat hoof. Let's fight. Okay, he's dead, probably. He's also dead, probably. Let's see if this pays out. Okay, that's good. Alright, no more money. There's a child I can murder on the other side of the stage. Right there. Oh, hey. How nice of him to just come here. That's actually enough money to give the shrine another play. I'm not gonna go that far. I don't think this is gonna pay out. Sad. See, it's unfortunate having 3 transport drones because they just keep transporting him up. Double jump. Cool. I guess I get this as well. Okay, so you just don't get the red reward, right? That's basically what that is. Cool, cool. That's actually kind of annoying. I wanna fight these fools. You know, that's kind of what I want, but not really. I should go fight the boss and then loot the stage. Collector's Compulsion. I don't know if that item is actually good or not, but I don't like it very much. Warhorn is also not that great. What are these temporary items, man? Okay, that is something. Temporary healing. Let's just go and fight. We'll deal with this later. That's why gasolines are good. I don't need the war horn. I have many friends, unlike real life. I have 5 friends, 1 respawning friend. All right, let us go and collect loot. Is my door locked? Give me a minute. Let me just check. Door does not appear to be locked. I could use a bit more speed, perhaps. That's decent. That's not. Medkit and Eclipse Light. Those are getting converted. Actually, let's go inside first. Those are getting converted to energy drinks. Inflict a computer virus. Ah, yes. Acrid, the hacker. I am absolutely going to forget that I have the double jump, by the way, because I never remember. There's another large chest. I like large chests and I cannot lie. Okay. And that is all I can do with my money. We are scrapping. What do I have? I have a couple of proc items. I have a couple of proc items. Not that. That. And that. Maybe the Eclipse Light might, like that might actually be good. Now I need a real gasoline instead of a temporary one. I think I'll keep everything else. The stealth kits might actually save my life. What does this do again? Inflict a computer virus on hit that spreads a portion of damage between infected enemies. Okay. It's crowd control. Sure. See ya. Do I want healing? I do lack some healing, so I should probably take the healing. I should probably take the recycler as well, if I'm being honest. But I don't like that. Mostly because it takes 50 billion years to use. To use right. Let's get that right. Okay, that is some healing. I don't need hook. You know, I think I'm going to play that shrine last. I need a scrapper. There's another one I forgot. There's a few extra items I would like to lose. Give me a gesture. I believe there was another dry shop. Well, I'll take the speed and attack damage, attack speed. Okay, there's another dry shop. I want this. Want the healing? Beetle Man is going to keep falling off the stage, I think. Yet another multi-shop. I think we take the question mark here. Why is it these guys? Okay, my ATG can trigger the bands. That is good. Another one of these. I believe I didn't see any scrappers. I will go play the shrine though. I think I'm fast enough for False Sun. I don't think I have enough healing for him. I don't think I need reds. Okay. There's a lot I could lose. But I don't think I'm going to take the risk of randomly printing things. Let's go fight the False Sun. I lost one transport drone somewhere. Also, the noise or whatever that just seems to be part of the thing. Okay, that's one of these. That's not a scavenger. I should not be here. Okay. All of this, by the way, is just for this chest. Worth it. I'm gonna ignore you. My drones are gonna die, so I'm not really that concerned about having drones. My beetle guard might actually... Is he gonna stay alive? That's an interesting question, isn't it? Resonance disc. What's more important? I think the ATG is important for the band proc, so I don't want to lose any of that. And I do not want to lose my reds. If I could... I don't want to lose the happiest... The happiest mask can go. I'm not that concerned about that. But at the end of the day, I did not want to take the risk of losing the clover. Turns out I am not fast enough. Gonna shut the fuck up. All right. Oh, does he get hurt when that happens? Oh hey, I have a ghost friend. Which, let's be real, that's the best kind of friend. I have another... Alright, I have Clover. I have yet another ghost friend. Okay. He's being gangbanged by golems. That's fantastic. He got gangbanged by his own golems. That was very dangerous. My transport drone is still alive for some fucking reason. Cool beans. All right. Bro is dead. That's actually good on a melee character. You didn't die. Good for you. I guess he respawns, right? So, well, the transport drone didn't die. Good for it. Come here. Let me give you a healing boost. Oh, that doesn't affect. Okay. Sure thing, bro. What item do I offer? What does that even do? What is the meaning of life? I do not know. I think it ends the run, right, if you offer the item. I'm not sure. Is there a scavenger on the stage? There's one of these guys. I'm not getting close to that thing. That seems like a horrible idea. Yep, that's why it's a horrible idea. Half my health is gone. I'm gonna let my beetle guard handle this one. And my gunner drone. I say that as I jump straight in. Alright. My unstable transmitter is gone. Much like the rum in that one movie. Okay, there's nothing here. Not gonna open use items because I don't need it. Gonna fight you. I think I have enough money for the chest if I do find it. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot, like I said I would. The not gonna use that. The double jump. Okay, it's up there. I have so many reds. Okay. gonna fight the boss because I can. I should not be here because he's gonna suck, much like me, in a while. I think this is the good way of doing the late game. Mid game to late game. You just oh yeah, okay. They're just dead. Cool. Okay, boss item. Sure. Use the jumps as escapes. And then use the poison to do the work. I'm gonna ignore that guy mostly. Let's go downstairs. Okay, there's a thing up there. The thing with the stuff. This thing. I'm not fighting that. The reason I took the polylute is to help me with scavengers. Probably still not going to take them head on if I can help it, but just in case I have to. Okay. And then the rest of the money can be invested in this. There weren't that many. I guess I didn't check all the places, right? I was gonna say there weren't that many chests. All right. I'm gonna leave. Oh, there's something there that I didn't open. That's fine. Executive card. Am I going to be a C-suite crocodile again? I mean, I should... Do I need the healing? I kind of need the healing, but then I need the foreign fruit more than I need the healing. I'll come back for this maybe. Maybe. $1,000. Should kill this thing. That's not alright. I could take the bands, right? The blast shower. But then I don't feel like managing my band cooldowns. Okay, speed is good. I'm not too fast yet. Fortunately, there's another one of these. Oh, hey, a demon. Okay. In hindsight, I should A, not be here. I should let them fight that thing while I deal with this thing. Okay, that thing is dead. Okay, I think we get the picture. I don't need the executive card. That's going to get me killed. Speaking of getting killed, this thing I'm making bad decisions, as one does in life. Alright, Polylute is doing all that damage. Okay, I'll go there last. Just gonna ignore these. There's so many Gunnar turrets. I nearly died. We're not going to talk about that. Okay, that guy has to die too. It's just 41 minutes. Why is it so hard? Is that thing dead? Appears to be. Okay, I need another scrapper. That's a use item, right? equipment drone. Speaking of which, okay. Cool. Sure. I'm gonna stack up on items as much as I can before I fight the boss, because I have the money for it. This mouse wire getting stuck on my tripod is going to give me some headache. Also, before I forget, it's already giving me headache. Electric worm, Solus control unit. Somehow they're all dead except one guy. And now he's dead too. I have many friends. This is the friendship run. I think that's what I'm gonna call it. Unlimited friendship. I think we've accomplished what we wanted to accomplish, so I can reasonably just lose. I just want to fight a scavenger, and if I don't get to fight a scavenger, so be it. And I have also forgotten again that I have double jump, as one does. I don't think I'm fast enough. We leave. $14 GB. Oh hey, twisted. I am also twisted. I have a steak in my mouth. I'm not going to stop to admire that because it's gonna get me killed. I think I have enough nonsense. I don't have this. I have enough nonsense as items that I don't think I need to scrap. I'm plenty strong. I wonder what this is going to give me, but also I don't want to find out. Seems like a bad idea. Do I want to fight a lunar scavenger? I don't think so. A regular scavenger is plenty hard. Okay, let's fight the boss. Stone Titan. Double ATG. It was already proccing bans. I don't need All right. I'm gonna get stuck on the king. Okay, monster log. Solus Invalidator. It invalidates people? Time to leave. My middle finger hurts from holding down the key, the W key. Look at the barrier drone. Suddenly lots of money. Oh hey, you suck. Yeah, take him away. I shouldn't ignore him. He's gonna be a problem later. I shouldn't ignore this guy either. Okay, that thing is dead. It's just okay, let's get the soul. I do have Dios, but don't want to use it unless I absolutely have to. Speaking of, maybe I should have taken the maybe I should have taken the lunar bazaar and tried to get a lunar scavenger. Okay. Tesla coil is outstanding. Losing is not. Okay. You know, that thing has had enough plays. Where is the boss? Where is the boss? It's up here. Okay. Get to that in a minute. Surely I'll be able to keep all my drones alive, right? Surely. Okay, I was gonna kill that thing before I started. Death, destruction. Queen no more. I get another polyloot for my efforts. And by efforts, I mean shit's just dying. Yo. All I have to do is to just exist and not get hit, more or less. Yeah, so unless I do something really stupid, this run is pretty much solved. Which, you know, it's me, so it is entirely possible that I end up doing something stupid. Like this. This is stupid. But at least I have some money, right? Any scavengers about? Scavenging things? Take some defensive items now. Do I need it? Probably not. I could go to the alloy boss. I am not gonna order myself. That seems like a terrible idea. Okay. That was missing from my life. The key does nothing. Take a stun grenade. I could just keep looping until I get a scavenger. But then I know that you can get... Okay, that's 3 feathers. This is probably gonna summon magma worms or something. I'm not gonna hit it. Okay, let's just end the run. Give me scavenger or give me death. Actually, don't give me death. Malachite, I think not. I'm gonna stay away from that. Yeah, you do that. Melee late game is a horrible idea. Where did I go? We'll find out. Okay. We are here. My drones are dead. Something on the other side. I should not be here. I don't even know how to do this stage. I've never been here. Well, I've been here like maybe once. anything to loot? Lootable? What the hell are you supposed to be? I have a void jailer to my name. I should really let my things heal. My drones heal. Goodbye, transport drone. I need to revive that transport drone actually. It's been saving my hide. If I can find it. That kind of looks like a boss arena or something. I'm gonna ignore these. I don't think Sail Star is going to be very useful here. Take a key. I have so much money. My transport drone is gone again. Okay, there's one more over there. I don't know where my transport drone is. I do want this. Well, my beetle guard is dead. And alive again. There and back again. A beetle guard story. Enter the deep void, which is where? There, here, here, question mark? Where is the deep void? On the other side. Oh, maybe up there. I've got my transport drone back. The tier 2 one. How deep is this void? Am I gonna have to fight the crab guy? Because I hate that. Yes, I am. The transport drone is useless. On the other hand, I have one of these. Yeah. Fight my probes. I don't know how I would avoid that on anybody other than Acrid. Or anyone who doesn't have mobility. Cool. That's phase 1. I don't know what I'm doing here. This way. Right, I have multiple jumps. I have remembered again. Really? Can I not hit him with poison? Okay, that was okay. That was not the right thing to do. Okay, I just sit on his head then. Is he dead? I am not fighting this guy again. What the hell? Exit the deep void. Over there. Holy shit, I actually did it. I'm never fighting that again. That is entirely too long. Too many steps. Did I not? Right, you have to press this twice. Oh, hey! I unlocked the guy. The man. Is he even a man? These are important questions. Cleared Prime Meridian. Use the Dio's best friend. And if it wasn't for all my friends who ultimately all died in the end except the respawning ones, except the immortal ones, I would have been plenty fucked at that final fight. I just didn't see that there was the celestial portal and the purple portal. I didn't see there were two portals there, but we managed to clear the stage anyway. Would have done it at some point, but oh my god, he's an actual croc. I'm gonna keep that skin. We still have to fight a scavenger. We have this guy. Flood? Question mark? Trespass? Suppress? Drown? Void corruption? I have to play him. I've never played him. Okay, we are going to end there. That has been very long. Also, let's just check a look. Take a look. Check out the monster log for this guy. I have invalidated the invalidator, as it so happens. 1 hour 40 minutes. Good run. Yeah. The keyboard works well enough, I think, except the keys are a little heavy, so the keys are really heavy compared to the older keyboard that I was the newer keyboard that I was using. This is the older keyboard, and the keys feel like at least 3 times as heavy. Now I don't know whether that's because I've kept this keyboard inside for a very long time, or whether that's just the nature of the switches. I do not know. but it hurts my fingers after like 1.5 hours. This is one of the reasons why I was using the newer keyboard to begin with, but newer keyboard is not that great in the grand scheme of things. Why am I talking about keyboards? You don't care about that. Okay, we're gonna end there. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, and if you got this far, you probably liked the video, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. There's also other stuff on the channel. Go check it out. And I will see you next time. See you later. Goodbye.